You don't know how you met me, you don't know why you can't turn around and say goodbye. All you know is when I'm with you, I make you free and swim through your veins like a fish in the sea. I'm singing, follow me, everything is alright. I'll be the one to tuck you in at night. And if you want to leave, I can guarantee you won't find nobody else like me. I'm not worried about the ring you wear, 'cause as long as no one knows, then nobody can care. You're feeling guilty, and I'm well aware, but you don't look ashamed, and baby, I'm not scared. I'm singing, follow me, everything is alright. I'll be the one to tuck you in at night. And if you want to leave, I can guarantee you won't find nobody else like me. Won't give you money, I can't give you the sky. You're better off if you don't ask why. I'm not the reason that you go astray, and we'll be alright if you don't ask me to stay. I'll be the one to tuck you in at night. And if you want to leave, I can guarantee you won't find nobody else like me. Don't know how you met me, you don't know why you can't turn around and say goodbye. All you know is when I'm with you, I make you free and swim through your veins like a fish in the sea. I'm singing, follow me, everything is alright. I'll be the one to tuck you in at night. And if you want to leave, I can guarantee you won't find nobody else like me. I'm singing, follow me, everything is alright. I'll be the one to tuck you in at night. And if you want to leave, I can guarantee you won't find nobody else like me. I'm singing, follow me, everything is alright. I'll be the one to tuck you in at night. And if you want to leave, I can guarantee you won't find nobody else like me.
When the night has come and the land is dark and the moon is the only light we see, No, I won't be afraid. No, I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stand by me.
So darling, darling, stand by me.
Stand by me. Oh yeah, stand by me. Stand by me.
Stand by me. If the sky that we look upon should tumble and fall, or the mountain should crumble to the sea.
Okay, so good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Angela Marquis and my colleague is Danielle Carthy. And it's our pleasure to welcome you to Thornton Hall Hotel, which has been duly sanctioned according to law for the celebration of marriages and civil partnerships. You are here to witness the joining in matrimony of Adam John Bowman and Katie Elizabeth McEwen. If anyone knows of any lawful impediment to the marriage, they should declare it now. Who gives this woman to be married? Thank you. Now, with the exception of our bridal party and our bride and groom, can I ask you all please to be seated? Okay. So do you want to just go a bit closer to each other and just walk on just slightly past that? Adam and Katie would like to welcome all their family and friends here today to share in their happiness and witness their vows in a public declaration of their love for each other. This marriage will enable the love and respect they have for each other today to develop into a deep and lasting relationship. Now, before you commit to this marriage, it is my duty to remind you both of the solemn and binding character of the vows you are about to make. Marriage in this country is the union of two people, voluntarily entered into for life, to the exclusion of all others. A commitment to marriage requires devotion, the ability to listen and learn from each other, the wisdom to know when you are wrong, and the humility to admit it. Above all, it requires unquestioning love between two people, always caring for and supporting each other through all the challenges, joys and sorrows of life together. Adam, will you share with Katie all that life has to offer, your hopes and dreams and your achievements with her from this day forward?
Yes.
Katie, will you share with Adam all that life has to offer, your hopes and dreams and your achievements with him from this day forward?
Yes.
We now come to the part of the ceremony where you both declare you are free to marry. And Adam, if you can first repeat after me.
Yeah.
I do solemnly declare
I do solemnly declare
that I know not
that I know not
of any lawful
of any lawful
impediment
why
I, Adam John Bowman,
Adam John Bowman,
may not be joined in matrimony
may not be joined in matrimony
to Katie Elizabeth McEwen.
to Katie Elizabeth McEwen.
And Katie, if you can repeat. I do solemnly declare
I do solemnly declare
that I know not
that I know not
of any lawful
of any lawful
impediment why I, Katie Elizabeth McEwen,
why I, Katie Elizabeth McEwen,
may not be joined in matrimony
may not be joined in matrimony
to Adam John Bowman.
to Adam John Bowman.
Now this means that you've both declared you are free to marry, and from this we move on to the contract of marriage. This is where you take each other as husband and wife. Now would you like to pass your bouquet back to your classmates? Just hold hands, just turn towards each other. And Adam, if you can again first repeat after me. I call upon
I call upon
these persons here present
these persons here present
to witness that I, Adam John Bowman,
to witness that I, Adam John Bowman,
do take thee, Katie Elizabeth McEwen,
do take thee, Katie Elizabeth McKeown,
to be my lawful wedded wife.
to be my lawful wedded wife.
I promise to love and protect you forever,
I promise to love and protect you forever,
to cherish and care for you,
to cherish and care for you,
whatever the future may bring.
whatever the future may bring.
That's fine. And Katie, if you can pray for me. I call upon these persons here present to witness that I, Katie Elizabeth McEwen, do take thee, Adam John Bowman, to be my lawful wedded husband. I promise to love and protect you forever, to cherish and care for you, whatever the future may bring. We have now come to the exchange of rings, which is a traditional way of sealing the contract you've both just made. The wedding ring is an unbroken circle, it has no beginning and no end. It symbolises an ending and everlasting love, and is an outward sign of the lifelong promises you give to each other. So if we can have the bride ring first, if you can take your bride ring for me, Adam, from the box there. And if you place it on the third finger of her left hand. Okay, now if you just hold the ring and address these words to you. I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a symbol of my commitment
as a symbol of my commitment
to our marriage.
to our marriage.
I promise to love and cherish,
I promise to love and cherish,
honour and respect you
honour and respect you
from this day forward.
from this day forward,
For better, for worse,
for better, for worse,
in joy and in sorrow,
in joy and in sorrow,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
for as long as we both shall live.
for as long as we both shall live.
I ask you to wear it today and always.
I ask you to wear it today and always.
And if you can take your blue ring for me, please, Katie. And thank you, sir. And if you place it on the third finger on his head. Just a bit warm.
Trust you.
That's what you got, isn't it? There you go. And if you do the same for me, Katie, just hold the ring and address these words gently. I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a symbol of my commitment
as a symbol of my commitment
to our
to
marriage.
our marriage.
I promise to love and
I
cherish,
promise to love and cherish,
honour and respect you
honour and respect you
from this day
from
forward.
this day forward.
For better, for worse,
For better, for worse,
in joy and in sorrow,
in joy and in sorrow,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
for as long as we both shall
for
live.
as long as we both shall live.
I ask you to wear it today and always.
I ask you to wear it today and always.
Now those are the declarations required to be made before me by law, and both having consented to be joined together in matrimony with the giving and receiving of rings, the same having been witnessed by your family and all your friends here today, it is my pleasure to pronounce you husband and wife. You can give your bride a kiss. So thank you, ladies and gentlemen. That concludes the actual marriage ceremony. It just remains the signing of the register, which Danielle will take care of for us.
not a secret I tried to hide. I know you want me, so don't keep saying our hands are tied. You claim it's not in the cards, fate is pulling you miles away and out of reach from me. But you're here in my heart, so who can stop me if I decide that you're my destiny? What if we rewrite the stars? Say you were made to be mine. Nothing could keep us apart. You'd be the one I was meant to find. It's up to you, and it's up to me. No one can say what we get to be. So why don't we rewrite the stars? Maybe the world could be ours tonight.
You think it's easy. You think I don't want to run to you, but there are mountains and there are doors that we can't walk through. I know you're wondering why, because we're able to be just you and me within these walls. But when we go outside, you're gonna wake up and see that it was hopeless after all. No one can rewrite the stars. How can you say you're mine? Everything keeps us apart, and I'm not the one you were meant to find. It's not up to you, it's not up to me. When everyone tells us what we can be, how can we rewrite the stars? Say that the world can be ours tonight.
All I want is to fly with you. All I want is to fall with you. So just give me all of you.
It feels impossible.
Not impossible.
Is it impossible?
Say that it's possible. How do we rewrite the stars? Say you were meant to be mine. Nothing can keep us apart, 'cause you are the one I was meant to find. It's up to you, and it's up to me. No one can say what we get to be. Why don't we rewrite the stars, changing the world to be ours?
You know I want you. It's not a secret I tried to hide, but I can't have you. We're bound to break and my hands are tied.
Ladies and gents, this is the moment you've waited for.
Wave those napkins and go crazy for the new Mr. and Mrs. Bowman!
This is the greatest show. Impossible comes true. It's taking over you. This is the greatest show. We light it up. We won't come down. And the walls can't stop us now. Watching it come true. It's taking over you.
right then. I gave her a world. Never met a guy who called me. Girl, close enough. Something left me up to a crack. I was off my day. I had you friend. With the hair was black and rising blue. I took her hand and I gave her a twirl. Oh, there ain't no thing like a Galway girl. Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Hello. Ladies and gentlemen, we are your Silver Service singers. We are here to get your party started. Are you ready for a party? Let's get your hands in the air. I woke one day, I was on my own, with a broken heart and a ticket home. Yeah, you can wear that. The hair was black and the rising blue. Anyone wants us to it? I think I'm pumped. I think I've got a bigger hat than you. Oh yes. Ladies and gentlemen, we are your Silver Service singers. We are here to get your day rocking. We're here to get your day rocking. Step your head like that, you're rocking already. He almost smiled there. I thought I was away with it. Ladies and gentlemen, this is where the fun starts. Are we ready to party? Oh yes. I'll do it. Has he ruined your hat? No, he hasn't. It's okay. If it is, you can bill him. He was the one who stole it off me. Yeah. If it's broken, charge that man over there. I'm not going to lie. This lady's not getting her bloody hat back. I'm keeping it. Ladies and gentlemen, we have been organised by your beautiful bride and groom. Give them a massive round of applause. So yeah, if you hadn't guessed, myself and Ray, we don't really work here, which is why we are a bit useless with everything. So anything that is just about to happen, I'd like to dissolve the venue for any responsibility, because we don't actually work here. So you're in the mood for a party, is that right? Now, as much as they've booked this, they have absolutely no idea what's about to happen, so could we please have the bride and groom to the front of the top table? Yeah, come and join us. Give them a massive round of applause. Yeah. Just because you stitched everyone else up doesn't mean you're not getting stitched up yourself. And you paid for it, so there's absolutely nothing you can do about it. Okay, so yeah, the next big space here is good, or space on the other side, as long as there's room for the two of you, that's cool. So later on, you've got this thing you really kind of expected to do on your wedding night, yeah? And we're going to do it in front of all of these people right now. Just because most people are nervous about it, you see, so we want to get the nerves out of the way and have a little practice. Can you tell these lot what it's about? Because I think they've got very, very dirty minds. Yeah, filthy life. Filth. So you've got a first dance. There it is. Yeah, so we're going to do a little practice one. You guys are going to start dancing. We're going to serenade you and sing. And if after about 30 seconds or so, we're going to get everyone else in the room to stand up. So the pressure's not on you, the pressure's all on them standing up. And if you don't stand up, I'll do exactly what I did to that man there. I will sit in your lap. Generally, that has to be the gents, because it's sexual harassment if I touch the ladies. So, again, I can get away with it with the gents, not allowed to touch the ladies. So, you two are going to dance, we're going to sing, they're going to get up and join you in about 30 seconds' time. Sound good? Yeah. Perfect, let's go for it. It's an unconventional first dance. So, take your beautiful bride. Put it back on. I think these are out, so we need to wrap it up, don't we? Definitely. Oh, I would
take the stars out of the sky for you. Stop the rain from falling if you ask me to. I'll do anything for you. Your wish is my command. I can move mountains when your hand is in my hand. Ooh, words cannot express how much you mean to me. There must be some other way to make you see. If it takes my heart and soul, you know I'll pay the price. Everybody, everything. I think you should stand up, start dancing. Come on. Oh, you to me are everything. The sweetest song that I can sing. Oh, baby. Hey. Oh, baby. You, I guess I'm just a clown who picks you up each time you're down. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Give me just a taste of love to build my hopes upon. You know you've got the power, girl, to keep me holding on. So now you've got the best of me. Come on, take the rest of me, oh baby. So get up, you bride and groom, yeah. Oh, now you're close to me, we seem so far apart. Baby, give it time, you haven't. That's a horrible view for you. I mean, that's pretty large, isn't it? If it takes forever, girl, then I'm prepared to wait. The day you give your love to me won't be a day too late. Oh, you to me are everything. The sweetest song that I can sing. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. You, I guess I'm just a clown who picks you up each time you're down. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. You give me just a taste of love to fill my hopes upon. You know you've got the power, girl, to keep me holding on. So now you've got the rest of me. Come on and take the rest of me, oh baby. Hey, so you're good at standing there at the tables, but I think you should just grab whoever you're with. Come on, let's see couples dancing in the room. Oh, you to me are everything. The sweetest song that I can sing, oh baby. Oh baby, you to me are everything. The sweetest song that I can sing. Oh baby, oh baby. You to me are everything. The sweetest song that I can sing. Oh baby, oh baby. You to me are everything. The sweetest song that I can sing. Oh baby, oh baby. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the new Mr. and Mrs. Bowman! Yes. The new Mr. and Mrs. Arrow Slinger. It's got to be. Now, whoa, where are you going? Where are you going? No, don't be so bloody silly. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to do a little bit of fun, and it was nice to see people up, but you're out of breath, aren't you? I am. I'm getting old. I'm old. Should we start an argument? Yes. We're gonna start a row on your first day as a married couple. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to try and find out, in the nicest way possible, who's the more popular out of the two of you. Are you a competitive couple? Are you a competitive couple? Yeah, very much so, yeah. The look of seriousness in your face said everything. Sleeves up, he's on his way. Right, now what we're going to do, just to start off with, we're going to find out by a test of voices. However, then we're going to show true friendship. So if you're on Team Groom, give me a shout now. Not bad. However, if you're on Team Bride, give me a shout now. I would like to say that was close, but I'd be lying through my teeth. Have you got any friends here? Let's be honest. Is this all your family? Is this all your family? Okay, is that it? Yeah. Okay. What we're going to do is you're going to stand back to back.
Pistols at dawn style.
Exactly. So take the suit now. Back. What you're going to do is you're going to go around and you're going to tap people on the shoulder or on the head like this. What the you got in your hair? It's solid. It's like a brick.
to do is you're going to go around and tap people on, don't tap him on the head. And you're going to tap them on the shoulder or on the head. And if they want to join on behind you, if they're your friend, then they will join on. If not, then they wait until the other person comes around. And whoever's got the longest line at the end, we will deem to be the most popular.
Now just remember, this day is pretty much all about the bride. The groom doesn't really matter, so you can turn him down. You're not allowed to turn down the bride, just saying.
So them's the rules. If you get tapped on the shoulder, you have to join on one of the lines, but it's up to you who you join. Here we go, hit the button. Let's get a bit of fun going. Go, 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 go,
That's
go,
it.
go.
Go and grab some people.
I thought you said you were competitive. Get it going.
Go fast.
Hey!
All right, now. That's it. Just grab an entire table. Best way to do it.
See what is happening here? Something's going on, it's not quite clear. Somebody turn on the lights. We're gonna have a party starting tonight. Oh, what a feeling when we're dancing on the ceiling. Oh, what a feeling when we're dancing on the ceiling.
Well, it's hot, and that's good. Some of my friends came around from the neighborhood. They start to climb the walls. Oh, it looks like everybody is having a ball.
What a feeling when we're dancing on the ceiling. Oh, what a feeling when we're dancing on the ceiling. Oh, what a feeling, baby, when we're dancing on the ceiling. Oh, what a feeling when we're dancing on the ceiling. How's it looking at the moment?
Ladies and gentlemen, can you believe this is your meal? Look at you all on your feet. Hey!
Richard, I'm not going to lie, it doesn't even look close.
Everybody starts to lose control when the music is right. If you see somebody hanging around, don't get uptight.
Where've they gone?
The only thing we want to do tonight is go round and round and turn upside down. Come on, get down. I'm loving the fact that between the two lines you get people giving the fingers and everything. Yeah, get up you. Hey.
I don't actually tell which side is which. So come on, let's get loose. Don't hold back, cause it ain't no use. It's hard to keep your feet on the ground. Cause when we like to party, we only wanna get down. Oh, what a feeling when we're dancing on the ceiling. Oh, what a feeling when we're dancing on the ceiling. Oh, what a feeling, baby, when we're dancing on the ceiling. Oh, what a feeling. Adam, you got about 10 people, my friend. Hey! I think he's got about 10 people. I don't think you've got anything to worry about on this.
Yeah, it looks about 10 against 40. Has anyone still got any champagne left? No?
Oh, what a feeling when we're dancing on the ceiling. Oh, what a feeling when we're dancing on the ceiling. Oh, what a feeling, baby, when we're dancing on the ceiling. Oh, what a feeling when we're dancing on the ceiling. Oh, what a feeling when we're dancing on the ceiling. Woo!
Give yourselves a big round of applause. Come on.
Do you know what?
Now, I'm not sure, Ray. It was pretty close.
It actually really wasn't, but I'm going
So close. I think we might have to call it a draw.
It really, really wasn't close, but I want to save the blushes of Mr. Bowman. So what we're going to do is we're going to give your friends a chance to redeem themselves. Come to the top of the room with me. Come to the top. You can for a second, yes. Oh, yes. Now, come here, my friend. Come here, my friend. Now,
there we've got Bowman the Showman. There he
Bowman
is.
the Showman, indeed. Now, leading up to the wedding, or probably in life in general, looking at your friends, I'm pretty sure that you've had quite a few of them stitch you up. Is that right?
Yeah.
Now, I hate the word revenge because it's a horrible word, but I think it's the only appropriate one. Now's your chance to name and shame 4 of your male friends or family members that you would like to stitch up, and you name them one by one, and they have to come down here and join us. First one is
Alex.
That's it. Gun that gin and get up there. Yeah.
Okay, Alex, come here. Number 2.
James.
James, come here. Number 3.
Aussie.
Number 4.
You can have as many as you like.
John, Rich and Freddie.
John, Rich and Freddie.
Fantastic. Come down here then. Now, I just need to ascertain a question now. When the dance floor's down this evening, who out of your female friends, I'm guessing one already, is going to be throwing the craziest shapes on the dance floor?
I get the feeling there's this one.
I think, yeah.
I get the feeling
We just
there's
need
this
one
one.
for the moment. Come here, my darling. What's your name? Katie, come round, come round, come round, come round. Yeah, you're going to bloody need that, so down it, yes. Oh, yes.
I don't think the water's strong enough for what you're about to do.
Come here, sweetie. Now, what you are looking at with these fine specimen of gentlemen here, I'm using that term very loosely. What you you are come here. You are looking at the UK's newest boy band, my darling. Including you. You're not getting out of this either. Now, you, Katie, you are their new choreographer. So basically, anything you do, they have to copy. So, to put it in terms, if you do the running man, they've got to do it. If you do the worm on the floor, they've got to do it. If you slut drop, they have to do it. It's as simple as that. So, ladies, this is a chance for you to get... This is where you get your camera phones out, because this is a section that we like to call blackmail material.
If I go into labour, could someone ring Jack?
That's one way to get it going. So, look, do you know, I think we need a name, didn't we? Looking at them, they're hardly One Direction, so it's probably like No Direction, isn't it?
That or Wrong Direction, yeah.
So, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Katie and No Direction!
They are all into this, look at it.
I got this feeling inside my lungs. It goes electric, baby, when I turn it on. From the city, I turn you fly so high, I see it when I'm in my phone. And I got that sunshine in my pocket. It's all in my I can see my eyes popping, feeling so phenomenally. Wanna like the way it's rocking, so don't stop. Under the lights, where everything goes. No matter how good I'm getting, when people move, well, you already know. So just imagine. Come on, hey. That I can see the truth when you dance, dance, dance. Feel the rhythm up on you, so just dance, dance, dance. Come on. All the things I shouldn't do, just dance, dance, dance. Ain't nobody leaving until you dance, dance. Woo! Just dance, 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 dance. So just dance, dance, dance.
The air is in my blood is rushing out. Don't need no reason, don't need control. We find some kind of ceiling when I'm in my home. Sunshine in my pocket, that good soul in my feet, that hot love in my body when it drops. They take my power from me, it's so happy. The light go in pocket, so don't stop. Under the lights, wherever I go, nowhere I don't care. When you move me, why you already know. Just all the things I shouldn't do, but you dance, dance, dance. Ain't nobody leaving, so you keep dancing. Just dance, 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 dance. Just dance, 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 dance. Just dance, dance, dance. Bring it down now. All right, now. I'm going to give you a little bit of a break. What we want to see is every single one of you
in a quick solo. We're going to start from this end with this man. Bring it in. Next one. I can't stop her. I can't stop her. Next one. Nothing I can see but you and you dance, dance, dance. Next one. Good creep on up to you dance, dance, dance. Next one. Nothing else to do but you dance, dance, dance. Ain't nobody leaving, so keep dancing. Got this feeling, my man in the middle. Got this feeling. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for this boy! Got this feeling in my body. Got this feeling in my body. Oh, yes.
Gentlemen, it's safe to say
I am very impressed.
It's often said, ladies and gentlemen, that you can rate how good a man in bed is by how well he dances. So you can judge that for yourself.
I'm so sorry, Kate. No, I'm only joking.
Fabulous.
Now, I don't know about you, my friend, but did you notice how all of the ladies were looking very, very, very smug during that?
Yeah.
Look at Kate. She's like, no.
No, I think you're going to like this because you can take a seat now. Whereas Kate, come here, my darling. That's it. You neck your wine. Get your lovely self down. It's all right. It's all right. You might not have to do anything.
You just have to nominate people. You know, that kind of...
I could be lying through my teeth, however.
Don't worry. We're not going to make it reverse roles. We're not going to have a gentleman dancing for you.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Not yet, anyway.
You might be able to do this, but not all of it, so it's fine. I'm nominating all of your bridesmaids. Katie, you can take a seat because that's fine. So all the bridesmaids, come and join us down here. You've got no choice. However, is there any other ladies that you would like to volunteer to come down here as well? You'll find out in a minute. It's fun. Lively people.
That entire table, basically. That one there.
Leah, Doddy, Mel.
I've got my slides on. Take them off.
That's not kind of winning. Shoes are coming off, she means business. I like that. Make a nice line along here like the gentleman did. Obviously, you take pride of place in the centre. Now, oh, ladies, surround Kate. She needs to be in the centre. Surround Kate. Now, we were a bit cruel. We didn't give the gentleman any advance warning. However, we're going to be nice to you. Like, we're actually going to give you your choreography in advance. You might not be able to do all of this, but you can certainly do the arms. That I'm not letting you away with. I'm going to take the glasses off because I'm in business. Now,
there's a few moves that you need to do. You're going to pretend to start off with that you've got trousers on and you're going to put your thumbs in your belt buckles. Stop body hiding, get down here now. My friend's 3-year-old does that and thinks she can get away with it. Anyway, you're going to put your thumbs in your belt buckles. And you're just going to rock your hips from side to side. Okay? That's cool? It will be faster than that, but I'm just warming you up. The next move goes like this. And that move finishes off with something rather special. You've already pretty much done it. It goes like this. Let's see you. Go, ladies. After 3. 1, 2, 3. Fabulous.
You can join it whenever you like.
Yeah. Oh yes. Do you think that's good enough?
I think that's not too bad. Now remember, ladies, if you are still sitting at your table, you don't have to stay there. You are welcome to join in at any point. Yeah.
Oh God, yes.
You ready for it, Ray?
I think so. Here we go. Ladies. Hang in. Here we go. I'm lifting your job, let's say. We're working on it every last day. Burning the love for getting a secret. Worrying about the way things are. It's gonna be keep on turning. Keep on turning.
We're rolling on the river. Right to your hips. Played a lot of plays in Memphis. Helped a lot of teams out in New Orleans. But I never saw the good side of the city till I used to ride on the riverboat queen. Big wheels keep on turning, proud Mary keep on burning. Rolling on the river. Are we ready? Have you ever seen a 4-foot man twerk? Right there. When you go down to the river, sure you'll find a lot of good people who live. You don't have to worry, cause you got no money. People on the river are happy to give. We go. Big wheels keep on turning, proud Mary keep on burning. And we're rolling on the river. Change direction. 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 We're rolling on the river. Place B. We're rolling on the river. Big city. Where's the camera? Big windmill up in it.
Oh, give it up for the beautiful girls. Girls, stay on your feet. Everybody else, we need you up on your feet as well. We don't need to introduce this.
Jitterbug. You make the sun sky high when your loving starts. Take yourself down for a play. So bang, bang, bang till my feet do the same. Something's bugging, something ain't right. Let's get on with you did last night. Let me see that boy in my head. Always dreaming I should have been together instead. Wake me up.
Why was that now?
You'll be hanging all night and you're young. Wake me up. Before you don't wanna leave and barely hit that high. Wake me up. Before you go, believe you're quitting and I'm going solo. Wake me up. Before you go, take me there tonight. high notes, you ready? I wanna hit that high. Out of my way. Make sunshine brighter than a Doris Day. Put the blood start into the flame. My deep burning into the soul. You're my baby, I'm your fool. Things so crazy when you are so on, baby. Let's have fun. We'll go dancing, everything will be alright. Wake me up, oh you don't know. Leave me hanging on like a yo-yo. Wake me up, oh you don't know. Don't wanna miss you when we hit that high. Wake me up, oh you don't know. 'Cause I'm not planning on going solo. Wake me up, oh you don't know. Just 1 second. High notes. You're gonna sing the high note. You ready? Let's hear it. I wanna hit that. It's pretty. I've lost it, Joe. Don't be high. Come on, baby, don't get tired. We'll go dancing tomorrow night. It's cold out there, but this morning, baby, we can dance. We'll hold it steady. Try my phone. Wake me up, oh you don't know. Don't leave me hanging out like you don't know. Wake me up, oh you don't know. Don't wanna miss it when you hit that high. Wake me up, oh you don't know. 'Cause I'm not planning on going solo. Wake me up, oh you don't know. Take me dance tonight. Hanging on like you don't know. Take me dancing. Now everybody, could you please make your way back to your original place setting. Make your way back to your tables, back to your chairs.
I turned the seat better button off here. Thanks.
So, ladies and gentlemen, it has come time to the last song. Give us an that was almost sincere.
Try that. Try again. Try it again, please.
It's the last song. But there's this unwritten rule in the performing arts world where once we're finished, if you go, we want more, we have to do one more. And you're yawning, so you better cheer nice and loud. Or I will come across. I have not had hair like that since I was 22. I will play with that hair, I will play with that beard.
You can't grow a beard either, can you?
Yeah, no, I can't. No. So, at your tables, you've all got this fabulous little instrument known as a napkin. Please do grab a hold of your napkins, because there's some very, very simple choreography during the last song. You're going to sing it as loud as you can, but you're also just going to wave it during the verses, same to same. And then when we get to the chorus, we're going to swing it around our heads, and it's going to create this wonderful air conditioning in the room. But if you could all do one last favour for me and do that standing up. And at the very end of the song, we're going to throw our napkins in the air, the videographer, the cameraman, they get fabulous photos of napkins flying everywhere. So, wherever you are, please stand up, hold your napkins. If you don't have one, I've probably stolen it.
If not, use ladies, use your knickers, it's fine.
Yeah, knickers, bras, gentleman's tie, whatever you can get a hold of.
As long as they're not still wearing the tie.
Well,
a bit awkward.
Maybe, yeah. Okay, so, we'll start this, you're going to sing the choruses loud, and we're going to start swinging napkins. Let's see those napkins slowly weighing side to side. It goes left, right, left, right. Where we began, I can begin to know it, but then I know it's growing strong. That's a deep one. Was in the spring, there we go, and spring became the summer.
Wouldn't believe you come along. Rose between two young ready. Hands, nice and loud. Touching hands, reaching out, touching me. You guys, touching you. You're gonna sing and wave it. 1, 2, 3, sing. Caroline, oh, oh, oh. The time never seems so long. So good, so good, so good. I've been inclined to believe they never would. But everybody, gentle. Look at the night, and it don't seem so long. Ray, stuck in a chair. Oh, what are you trying to say, Henry? And when I heard it runs off my shoulders. How can I hurt when holding you? We're building it up, come on, let's do Harry Potter. No, touching warm, reaching out, touching me, touching you. Everybody, 1, 2, 3, sweet, sweet Caroline. So good, so good, so good, so good. I've been inclined to believe they never would. Oh, no. So we got one more verse and chorus to go. You need to be sorry, the last way the napkins high. Give it up for you, Mr. and Mrs. Bowman. 1, 2, 3, sweet Caroline. The time never seems so good, so good, so good, so good. I've been inclined to believe they never would. Sweet Caroline. After 3, napkins in here. 1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, from myself and Ray for the Silver Service Singers, thank you so very much! What was that? What are they calling us? Oh, sorry, I thought you were calling us Ladies of the Night. Sorry, you meant more. Sorry, yes. I guess that means you might want one more. I think we might just have one. What do you reckon? Let's ladies and gentlemen, one more song. Let's get you on your feet. Let's get a little bit funky. Ladies, so we'll get the last one. Let's see you all dancing away. This is that ice cold Michelle fight for that white gold. This one's to them good girls and hood girls, straight masterpieces, styling, wilding, living it up in the city. Got trucks on with Saint Laurent, I gotta kiss myself, I'm so pretty. Too hot, hot days. Call the police and the fireman. Too hot, hot days. Make a tiger one in time now. Too hot. hallelujah. Girls hit the hallelujah. Girls hit the hallelujah. 'Cause Uptown Funk gon' give it to you. 'Cause Uptown Funk gon' give it to you. Uptown Funk gon' give it to you. Saturday night and we in the sun. Don't believe me, just watch. 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 Hey, hey, hey,
Alright now, before we leave, we want to say something special. Congratulations one more time to your new Mr. and Mrs. Bowman!
Uptown funk you up. Uptown funk you up. Said uptown funk you up. Uptown funk you up. Said uptown funk you up. Uptown funk you up. Said uptown funk you up. Uptown funk you up. Hands, you're rolling. You sexy, you're going. You feel don't believe me, just watch. Hey! Don't believe me, just watch. 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 Hey, 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 hey! Uptown funk you up. Uptown funk you up. Say uptown funk you up. Uptown funk you up. Say uptown funk you up. Uptown funk you up. Say uptown funk you up. Uptown funk you up. Come on, uptown funk you up. Uptown funk you up. Uptown funk you up. Uptown funk you up. Say uptown funk you up. Uptown funk you up. When it's uptown, you up. Don't tell me you just watch. Ladies and gentlemen, from myself, from Ray, from the Silver Service Singers, thank you so very much. Congratulations to you, Mr. and Mrs. Bowman.
We're waiting for the deal. I'm not balding. Okay, so first of all, I'd just like to thank everyone for being here today. I know people have travelled. I mean, it doesn't matter whether it's close family, everyone's had to travel to be here, and me and Kate are so grateful for, it doesn't matter how far you've had to come, we're really happy that everyone's here today. I want to thank the venue, because you've been amazing. Can I just get a quick round of applause for the venue? That's it. Doesn't matter. I want to thank Joe and Mike for the flowers. Amazing. I want to thank our photographer today, Andy. And our videographer, Bless, as well. Okay, so to begin with, can we just raise a glass to the bridesmaids and the groomsmen? Cheers to these two. Cheers. Whoa! So to begin with, Kate's girls, bridesmaids, Lydia, Claire, Katie and Antonia. I just want to personally thank you for just being amazing for Kate, because without yous, I'd get it all. No, but seriously, there's friends and then there's real friends, and you've all been there when she's needed you, so thank you. It means the world to me. Thank you. And obviously, going on from the bridesmaids, Kate almost has an extended party with the salon girls. Everyone give the salon girls a cheer. They're such a close-knit group, and I love being around them, to be honest, because they're so funny. And they're like a big group of sisters, and it's lovely to see. It really is. So that's you done now. So on to my two, you, and James. So James, my brother, my brother with a spitting image on me. Absolutely. Look at me and him. So officially, he's my best man. Alex, my best mate, was my groomsman. But I said all along, really, they're both my best men. So, I want to thank James, and Alex. So my stag do was in Manchester, and we went go-karting in a day. I turned up to Alex's, and Jamie had me a dress from Bon Marsh, and it fitted like a glove, didn't it? and then we went upstairs to Alex's girlfriend's room. I don't know what girls like these days. All the makeup costs a fortune, and Alex was like this with a brush, digging out like it was mud, and just sliding it all on my face. And then he was like, "I'm not happy with that. I'm gonna ring my girlfriend's sister, who's a makeup artist as well." And she gave me the full whack. Oh my god! I'm still getting the makeup off now with the wives. Obviously, going on to Kate's hen doing the girls again. These lot went to Dublin. I'm not exaggerating. Witness market's unbelievable. I have to explain that. So, how can you go to another country, right, that speaks like that, and talk about witness market? So I think it was Katie, and he explaining that they were from Widnes, and he was like, "Oh, Widnes, where's that?" And she's like, "Oh, it's a shithole, but it's got an amazing market." So that's where Widnes Market's unbelievable comes from. But yeah, like lastly, just thank you to the whole table. Thank you, well, not thank you, but Rue, you've been amazing today, babe. Absolutely amazing. I'm so proud of you. Babsy, you're the most beautiful girl I've ever seen. Okay. So next up, I want to thank. I always feel stupid. This. I want to thank my mum and dad because I'm here. What is that? Thank you, mum and dad, because I'm here. I want to be here for them. Yeah, so yeah, thanks, mum and dad. Next serious part, I want to thank my dad, my uncle Andy, and my granddad, because I wouldn't be the man I am today if it wasn't for you three. So thanks. I want to thank my whole family as a whole, just because from day one, every single person took Kate on like as if she was her own. And I've never once been made to feel like she wasn't meant to be there, if you like. And it's just lovely to see. It makes I'm making it sound like an RSPCA dog. Here we have young Kate. She's great with kids. She needs to be walked regularly. And she needs to be regularly boned. I mean, honed. Oi, oi! I don't know what drink to have, the coffee, the water, or the beer. Drinking that then? I have to explain the names quickly as well. Debbie, my auntie Debbie. My two kids call her Deb. So don't look at me and go, Deb. And my nan which, right, okay. So I call my nan Nanny. And I can't call her Nan, feels weird. So I call her Nanny, and my 2 kids call her Nunu. So, a bit confused. So when I talk about my nanny to the kids, she's Nunu. But I want to thank my Nunu nanny. Just for being you, Nanny, you're just the most loving nan. But Nanny, sorry, Nanny. Do you know what? Whenever I used to play rugby. No, but I'm saying that because when I go years ago, and whenever I'd be with my mates, she always knew because I'd ring and I'd be like, hello? I know. So I have to say, I could never say Nanny to the felt embarrassed.
And what did I used to say? I know your mates are around.
Yeah, she knew. So yeah, I know you do, and Kate loves the absolute bones of the Nanny, so just thank you. I want to thank my mum for, my mum's paid for the cake today, and if you've seen it, it's absolutely stunning, so I want to thank my mum for the cake. And I just want to say, I think I'm doing well not reading from this. Yeah, because I was terrified of standing. Yeah.
You can't spell.
I was terrified of being stood here like this. But yeah, I want to say something to my mum that I know I've never said before. I just want to thank you, Mum, and I apologise for reading this because I want to get it right. I want to thank you for the relationship that you've got with Kate and that you've had since minute one, because you are like Kate's mum, and it's just, it's just so nice to see, and I've seen you go from what you were from the first minute you met to what you are now. It's just absolutely lovely, and I know she's got you no matter what, and you got her. So I just want to round of applause for my nan and my mum. Nanny. And as well, I'm just glad we don't have a house phone, because my organ with a phone bill would be through the roof. I want to thank Kate's dad for coming today, mate, and for obviously taking her down the aisle and handing it to me, mate. Priceless. Ding, ding, ding. Now for the nitty gritty. Kate, when I asked you to marry me 8 years ago, I didn't intend on it happening. So I think we've done really well to get to where we are today. All the cliche things, like we've been through our ups and downs, but obviously we've done something right, because we've got these, well, one over there, and Ruben, our flower girl and page boy, and I'm so proud of them, and it's all because of you. Again, I'm proud of you because with what you've built in terms of the salon, your career, because again, I told you not to. I said don't do it, didn't I? I said don't do it, and look at what you've achieved, and it just shows what a strong-minded woman can achieve. So you just, no words are needed really. And then moving on to you supporting me to achieve my wildest dreams of what I can call my job today, because everyone who's close to us knows that without you, it just simply wasn't possible. It really wasn't. I'd had to have moved back in with my mum. We're eating 16 Weetabix a day. And obviously none of this would have been possible if in Bar Reef years ago in Witness, I didn't grab your booty. But in all seriousness, babe, you really are mine, the kids, real life Wonder Woman. You do everything. Oh shit, what is she at DIY? That's my granddad, yeah. We were doing, what was it, picture, we were doing, so embarrassing. We were putting a pic, yeah, no, I'm going to. I'm going to give it a due. She's laminated our whole house as well. We were putting a picture rail up, and obviously it needs, what's it called? Mitre block. So she was doing it, and my mum came round, like 7:30, and she, so embarrassing. And I'm sat there with my coffee, and Kay's got a saw in the middle of the room, sawing away. Because I'm shit. I can't do anything like that. I'm so bad. But again, babe, you keep our little team ticking, and you are the heart of everything. You run your own business, you're an amazing mum, and you're amazing to me. You're the most unselfish person I've ever met. You don't ask for anything, you don't want anything in return. You give so much, but you never want anything back. I couldn't ask for a better role model for Madeline growing up, knowing that that's how a lady should grow up and want to aspire to be. And it's just, like I said, I couldn't ask for any better. So can we just raise a glass to my amazing bride, wife, to Kate. And then just to finish off, I couldn't finish the speech without mentioning my granddad. I know how proud he would have been to be here today. And I know he'd have given anything, and I know in a certain way he is here. But on the flip side, count yourselves lucky, because he probably would have had one of your girls, the girls' hats on. Or winding them waiters up or something. And at around 9 PM tonight, the DJ will announce, and we've bought a few boxes of his favourite cigars, and whoever wants to can join me outside and have a cigar in his memory. So I just want to raise a glass to my granddad Andy. Cheers to Andy. And that's the end of my speech. Thanks everyone. Thank you.
Oh, look at me, I need a minute. Here we go. Tell you what, I'll start by saying, I didn't know you had that in your bag. You know, never heard you speak so much in your life. That's about a year's worth of speech in 10 minutes. You won't hear them again till Christmas. Unlike Adam, I'm not as impressive. I do need to read from this. Because for one, I'm terrible at speeches. For two, there's nothing funny I can say off memory about Adam, because he's one boring. And for three, there is a big surprise at the end of this speech. So I won't keep you all too long, because Adam has said that he's going to get everybody in the room a drink. Absolutely shit himself. Tight, he's that tight, he got double glazing on the house so the kids couldn't hear the ice cream van. Well, anyway, moving on. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Adam's bigger, stronger, and better looking best man and brother. Get that into your pal. So I'm sure we can all agree. I know Adam's just touched on a lot there, really. He hasn't left me with much to say, so thanks for that, pal. I'm supposed to be the longer of the two. But I'm just saying, we've been fortunate, obviously, to be so blessed with such a lovely day. And the weather's been absolutely brilliant, and I can see, and I did see during the service, how much everybody enjoyed it. And obviously how much it meant to everybody. And so, yeah, brilliant for that. And it's just great to have so many family and friends all together in the same place for what seems like the first time in so long. And just in true family tradition, no doubt, we'll all be tucked up by 7:30, 8 o'clock. So if there's any proper dancers out there, you'll have the room to yourselves, no doubt. Just a few thank yous for the people who've helped along the way as well and been involved in today. Again, Adam pretty much covered this, but just to say to the bridesmaids, Lydia, Katie, Claire, and Antonia, I know you've had an absolute ball in Dublin. And, you've looked after Kate and helped her right throughout this process, so if I can just raise a glass again just to the bridesmaids, please. Thank you, thank you. And just to say how beautiful my sister looks as well. Looks stunning, Liv.
She's mine, by the way.
Alright. She's my sister, mate.
He's holding concrete. Steelhead.
Just whilst we're on the subject of thank yous as well, I really do want to say thanks to Alex. Because for those of you who know me, I'm not a massive social person, I'm not a big going out, a big drinker and things like that, so organising a stag do is really daunting. I can't take you serious with that mask on. So mate, really, I do appreciate everything that you did on the day, and I still appreciate it now, so thanks very much, mate, it means a lot. And then obviously not forgetting the lovely bride, Kate, who looks stunning and elegant today in the dress, and it's an obvious change from the trousers that you wear in the relationship, so Adam probably won't get that joke. What does he mean by that? Oh, Kate's got trousers on, she's got a dress on. Don't get it. Now, Adam and I were always close. We were always close, sorry, as kids when we were growing up. Because Adam, well, he was a wrestler. And me, I was his victim. He was so strong. It was probably the greatest mismatch in the history of mismatches. But I always gave everything I had. Unfortunately for me, everything I had was never enough. I'd often find myself on the end of a suplex or a stone cold stunner, or just generally getting choked out on the living room floor. We used to play first one off the mat. We had a big rug in the living room. And don't think I ever won. Ever. I'd always just get absolutely dominated on the mat. Unbelievable. There was one time actually, and he's not the humble and quiet person that he makes out either. I once hit him with the stick that you get down off the loft on the back of the head. But he turned around straight away and just punched me through the wall. Look at me dad with that mask on. Go on, Ted. That's right. And I just want to take the opportunity as well just to praise Adam, because he doesn't get as much praise as what he deserves, and I've always been really proud of you, pal. Even when you were playing your rugby when you were 16, you used to rip me because you were getting 20 quid a week and I was getting nothing. And you were on the top bunk and I used to boot the mattress just to wake you up because I was still fuming at you forever. And I used to go in crying to mum as well all the time. It's my time, dickhead. Just had 10 minutes. What more do you want?
He's not joking about that bunk bed. Oh, I'm getting angry thinking about it now. Hey, do you know what? We must have been 14, 13.
19 and 20.
No, we weren't. And I need to get up for training the next day or whatever. and he'd be listening to Pete Price phoning. He was like 9 years old, Pete Price. And I'd be like, I've got to be up, what do you do? And he's listening to Pete Price. And I'd volley him, he'd be underneath me, and I'd be on the top bunk, and he'd be volleying me when I was lying there, I was trying to sleep. Like that was, oh no, I'm getting angry.
And I've got to say, Pally, I'm surprised that we're here today, because I knew how much you loved Arnold Schwarzenegger. And if you could have married him, I'm sure you would have done. 2021, he had pictures of Arnold Schwarzenegger all over the room with no top on, flexing. But no, pal, seriously, I know how much you've committed yourself the last couple of years, and I'm really proud of what you're doing at the moment as a career choice. And I think you will really excel, because you've got the dedication and the professional commitment to do it. So thank you very much, Adam, for being a role model to me. Really appreciate it, pal. And also to Kate as well, again, what Adam said, but just how much, Kate, you're inspirational for what you've achieved. Because when we went back a few years ago and we were working together, we had the journeys home, you always wanted more and you always wanted to aspire to be more. And it takes a really strong character to do that. Not many people have the courage to leave the job and set up on their own and do it. And for that, you should be really proud of yourself. And you are, as Adam said, an inspiration to the woman, to women in general, who aspire to be more and do more. And you're living proof that you can do it. And you've been really successful, and I'm sure you'll go from strength to strength. Well done. So I've lost a page in the speech. I'm at the end now. It wasn't even been that funny. Yours was funny than mine. You're not even funny. You daft bastard. But yeah, all that leaves us to say is if anybody could just get up on their feet and just join me to the new Mr. and Mrs. Batman, Mr. and Mrs. Bowman. Cheers, everybody. Cheers.
And just before we finish, Claire, Katie's maid of honour, just wants to say something just really quickly. She wasn't going to until yeah, before. So yeah.
I know, just want to say thank you for letting me be part of your special day. I'm going to cry again. On behalf of all you girls, thank you for always being there for each and every one of us. Not only you are our best friend, you're like a sister to all of us. You've achieved so much and we're all so proud of you. A special thanks for everything you've done yesterday. You went above and beyond. The weekend's been absolutely amazing. With anything all you always do, you smash it. Helen wanted me to say you have always been like a dot to her, but no, it's actually official. She's at a cheering party and loves you loads.
Do you want to?
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that now concludes your wedding breakfast. If I can ask you to all start making your way out into the bar.
Really? Just one more tiny little thing and then we can head out.
Sing for us, Dad.
In the shallow, in the shallow, in the shallow, we're far from the shallow now. Oh, 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 oh. Dressed in surface where he can hurt us. We're far from the shallows now. I was meant to do this. From the shallows. From the shallows. I've got to finish it now. From the shallows. We're far from the shallows now. So not only am I a Batman, but I can sing. Hey! So last little thing, I just want, can my mum stand up? I know we said thank yous, mum, but just a little something just to show how much we do love and care. And then the last one, you can stay with them, is for my nanny, my new. And that is the end. Thank you.
Right, okay, we're going to do a countdown with a cake when the song gives me the thumbs up. Right, okay, so in 3, 2, 1. Ladies and gents, big round of applause.
The world is waiting up for me. Then I call my home. Through the dark, through the door, through where no one's been before, but it feels like home. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say I've lost my mind. I don't care, so call me crazy. We can live in a world that we design. 'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. There's a house we can build. Every room inside is filled with things from far away. Special things I compile, each one there to make you smile on a rainy day. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say we lost our lives. I don't care if they call us crazy. Run away to a world that we design.
Ladies and gents, have a massive round of applause for the magnificent Ruben.
The brightest colors fill my head.
Ladies and gents, big round of applause for new Mr. and Mrs. Bowman.
Chandy! Chandy!
Where's Andy?
Randy!
Some people long for a life that is simple and planned, tied with a ribbon. Some people won't sail the sea, 'cause they're safer on land. To follow what's written, but I'd follow you to the great unknown, off to a world we call our own. Hand in my hand and we promise to never let go. We're walking a tightrope, high in the sky we can see the whole world down below. We're walking a tightrope, never sure, never know how far we could fall. But it's all an adventure that comes with a breathtaking view. Walking a tightrope with you. Oh, 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 oh. With you. Oh, 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 with you. Mountains and valleys and all that will come in between. Desert and ocean, you pull me in, and together we're lost in a dream. Always in motion, so I risk it all just to be with you. And I risk it all for this life we choose. Hand in my hand and you promised to never let go. We're walking a tightrope, high in the sky we can see the whole world down below. We're walking a tightrope, never sure where you catch me if I should fall. Well, it's all an adventure that comes with a breathtaking view. Walking a tightrope.